Hello and welcome to Football Manager. If you think Football Manager games was something that was a relatively newish thing, close to 1990s, this will prove to you that it is not the case. We shall call ourselves Wolf, and we can manage one of several teams, and I always seem to have a certain thing for one specific team. See if I can find it. I don't know what that's the name, but whatever the case, Hereford. And we are average. And as a football manager game, you go through different seasons and join the FA Cup. And if you qualify for the other European Cups, you can play in those. I was actually considering. Okay, we can resume from here. I renamed the players available in this game, and I probably gave them some bit wonky names initially, and then I started trying to make names to refer to their original names without actually being the original names. And why am I doing this? I'm doing it because we are living in a world of copyrights, and I don't want to risk offending anyone or playing a game with a name which someone somewhere has a claim to. So I decided, well, I could change the names, so they are going to have some very awkward names. But back to the game itself. You start with whatever team. I don't know whether I can't remember whether you always start in fourth division, but Hereford is was a fourth division team back in the day. Remember, this game is from 1984, so it's very basic in its management style, and it's relatively similar to, I wouldn't say brute force it, but yeah, it's better to just show. Let us list our players. So I just name some of them randomly, and then yeah. So this is our players in our squad, and they have a number. Interestingly enough, they have a skill level, and that ranks from 1 to 5, and they have an energy level from 1 to 20. Their value is the trade value if you sell them, because of course we all know that football players are just a commodity to be sold. And the letter next to that is P if they're playing, or pick to play even, or I if they're injured. I think injuries occur randomly, but one good way to get them injured is to have them play with very low energy. Always try to have your players above 10 energy if possible to avoid injuries. Of course, we start with a squad where half the players are very low on energy, so we'll probably have to deal with that. We can obtain a loan if you want to. We can print the scores. That's not actually. No. I don't want to loan anything. Sorry. What was it? Oh, yeah. So that is our score. We have a what's it called? Managerial rating. I don't know, whatever. Of 0. We are very skilled. Hopefully that should go up over time. League table. This is our league game. Anything else I want to do? No. So let's carry on. Our first match. And this is a simple and numbers game. You can see we have energy, morale, defense, midfield, and attack. Our defense is quite weak compared to theirs. Everything else is, yeah. So let's go ahead and see if we can modify that a bit. Could probably bring number 15 in instead of number 14, just for the energy levels. That's pretty much it. So time for the highlights to play. These are semi-random. The better team should win, but just like in real football, that's not always the case. So let's see what our team can do with a huge defense rating of 6. We are white and black, by the way. So this is the highlights, obviously. That was a good start. Blackpool scores. Nice miss. We got beat 1-0. And here you see the fixtures of the different matches. And because we only got beat by 1 goal, we are to 12th. Hey. And then we get a weekly balance sheet kind of thing. Where gate receipts, of course, when you're playing a lower division team, then your gate receipts are going to be substantially lower. But once you start playing in the FA Cup and all sorts of things, whatever they're called back then, you'll get more money. You have some wages to pay. You have some ground rent to pay, even some loan interest and player purchase kind of stuff. So you have 100 and 1,100. This is a skill 4 midfielder. He's worth 20,000. Should probably bid a bit more than that. Card collect, great. Obviously, if you can, the aim is to get 5 in all the players at 5, or all the players in different positions at 5, but you still need some reserves from time to time. So, FA Cup match, round 1. Let's see. This doesn't look too good, does it? He's got 11 energy. You know, let's get him in and get number 15 some rest. What? Oh, of course, no. I have to add these up first and then remove. Yeah, difficult. Games are difficult. They require thinking. And then number 15 removed, because of course you can only have 11 players on the team. There's no substitutes in this game. You want to try and get players, so you have a few substitutes, but you can have a total squad of 16 players. So you have to be a bit careful about just stocking up. I mean, you can always sell the players. It's no bargaining. There's no anything. You put them up for sale, and you can say yes or no to the value offered. But let's see what you can do with this. Our morale is quite low because we lost our first match, but a good start. Of course, winning 1-1. Doing well in the cup is good for your money. It's good for your morale as well. So, nice miss. I did a test game before this one. Meant to do after commentary, but then I decided that it's probably more suited for live commentary. And in the FA Cup, all draws has to be replayed. There has to be a winner. And I had one FA Cup round where I ended up doing the same game 5 times. Because it ended 0-0, 1-1, and so on and so on. This one looks like it's could be a draw. I hope not. Of course, the problem is when you have to the players will regain energy between matches, and you know what? Let's we've got we've got 5 in attack. That was a bit. You know what? Let's get our midfielders in and let our 2 very low energy attackers rest. Yeah. So let's get these 2 guys in. 14 and no, I don't want to remove him. I want to yeah. Behave. 21. And then we add 15. And then we remove 23. So a very, very strong midfield now. Our defense is yeah. Of course, we are attacking to the left now because we are no longer on our home field. So very simple, very basic, and it can be very, very random. Sometimes you can have a super team with the most possible stats in on every player and come up against a team that has an average of 3 and get absolutely mauled. It just happens. I mean, it happens in real life as well, so I suppose. So it's not exactly super realistic, but for what it is, this game is actually quite enjoyable. It's a funky little game to spend some time on. Obviously, the later versions of the different manager games are a lot more professionally done. But they're also a lot more buggy. We had to 1. Hey! And as you can see, because this was an FA Cup match, got a lot more money. Spent some money on the player, but skill 5. I need to get him. Let's offer 28,000 for him. Thank you. So we have 1, 6, 12, 14. We have access. We have 2 players more. We can add to our squad. We probably need some defenders. Let's get rid of a straw, shall we? Because I mean, he's not very good. As you can see, some club will offer a sort of amount of money, and yeah, we accept it. It's been sold. Can I sell more than 1 player? I don't particularly want to right now, so let's get the next league match in Division 4. We're playing against the top team, which is always good. So we have an injury, I think. No, we haven't, because we sold someone. What to do? The logical thing to do would be to add our new gained attacker. Yeah. So let's see how this goes. That was great. Don't you mind? Thank you. Okay, hey. My midfield should be stronger than that. Come on. Straight down. You should. He made it in time. What a shame. You need at least a draw. Hey! 1-1. Super exciting. This was many years ago. This was high level gameplay. I had to be a manager. Oh, cool. And for what it is, I think this game's got an awful lot of charm. It's simple, but it's so endearing. So, that should have done a bit for our league position. Yep. So another. I have to get the skill 4 and skill 5, so I have to get them. Okay. So, Very bright has got the least energy, so let's saw him off. Yeah, I'll take it. I hope it offers some defenders soon. I could really use a few more defenders. I have no idea, by the way, how long I intend to run this video. We'll find out. Oof, it doesn't look good. Yeah, 2 midfielders injured. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You know, we're going to add our 2 attackers instead then. I don't worry about details in this game. You can have a 2-3-5 setup. I don't know whether is that a football tactic. I haven't been watching football for absolute years. So we have a very strong attack. So let's see if they can add to you. Of course, if the midfield can't get the ball across, then having the best attack in the league is not going to help much. Nice miss. Come on, score. You have a funny way of scoring. Draws, of course, are useless. Oh well. Need to be in top 3 to be promoted. We have merging money. It's a midfielder. Midfielder. Yeah, midfielder. Let's bid on him. Let's bid 22,000. Why not? I'm sorry with money. The bit of a serious now is worst. Okay, you know what? 25 flat. If it doesn't accept it, okay, good. So let us see. The injury of the different players is very random, and you can't sell players who are injured. No one wants to buy an injured player. So, you know what? Let's just leave that for now. FA Cup match round 2. Our midfield is that on? No, it's not our midfield, is it? Hang on. Defense, of course. I haven't got enough defenders. Let's see what we can do here. So they came off injury, which is always nice. See if I can strengthen our midfield by adding our newly acquired player. Should probably also add him. No, you can't add multiple players. You have to remove one player if you add one. So number 14. Can I add to? Yes, I can. Number 12. Sorry, I'm just taking my sweet time here. And park up. Number 9. That was my intention, I think. So we should have a very strong midfield as well. Yeah. Technically shouldn't mold this team, but let's see how it goes. Well, a good start. Haha. It's past the keeper. It's in the goal. Come on again, please. Oh. Can't use it all. Come on. He scores. Wait. 2-1. On yeah. Can you score again? Oh. Nice miss. Come on, straight down. That's not straight down, is it? You can get some ridiculous scores, by the way. But I've had Football Manager games where I've had some absolutely absurd scores. One of them, I had a match that ended something like 17-11 or something. It was absolutely pathetically ridiculous. But 5-1. Okay, I said something about should maul this team, and I think mauling is what is currently happening. Come on. Straight down. Please. Thank you. 6-1. Not bad result. Just through to the next round. I forgot it was the FA Cup. Bleh. I don't want him. Didn't I just sell him? Why on earth would I rebuy him? Shut off. So, we want to get rid of to get rid of Waddle instead. Yeah. Sorry, Waddle. Yeah, well, by all means. The names will just cycle. There's I've 24 names I think is available, so you've all cycled through the names. I mean, it's a small game. It's a one load game, and it's not super technical. So let's see how it looks here. Our defense. Oh, don't like the fact that our Teddy Pepper is a bit under the weather. You know what? Let's add number 9. And by the way, this is all he was named like that because of trying to come up with new names. It's a bit. Let's get rid of Aftershave. That should be a better team. Badly need some defenders. You see, that's with more modern football manager games. Of course, you can scout for players and things like that, and that's not possible in this game. Straight down, come on. Not straight to the keeper. Thank you. If he scores now, I'm going to get angry. Ah, he didn't. Good. Watching this, I can just imagine some very basic algorithm being used to calculate whether they do one thing or the other based on a value modified by the stats. I probably think so much. I'm very good at that. A win is a win. 1-0. We'll take it. We are slowly but surely climbing in the ranks. You can see some of the goals, right? For Darlington, it's 15-4-7 against. So, yeah. I don't want to buy him. Sort of. Next match. Division 4. Now we're playing against the top match, and we apparently have an injury. Lovely. He's already playing, of course. I don't think they can gain skill directly. I think they just have to, whatever skills rank is assigned to them. I don't know whether they skill up over time. Let's get Rob in and let's get Aftershave in. Let's strengthen our midfield and weaken our attack a bit because Swims is getting a bit low on energy. So, very strong team, except for the energy. Oh, nice save, mate. Well done. Can I see some attempts in the other direction, please? Must have the team for it. Thank you. Don't play to the keeper. Okay, score now. That's not how you score. Come on. You can beat this team. Mr. Tryhard. Come on. Straight down. No. Well done, keeper. Don't you 1-0? Okay, equalize. Thank you. 1-1. Let's beat them. Please. Come on, guys. You can do it. Not like that. Nope. 1-1. Bleh. Can't use a draw for anything. But we are still in contention, so that's perfectly fine. We need him. Thank you. I don't know whether he's not so good or not, by the way, or it was just a name. So, FA Cup match. Definitely need to get on new purchased player in and get Jalapeno out. Should we? Yeah, should get him in and hope he doesn't be like the red cards. And then get him out. So, it's the best we can do. Let's go. Clear. Thank you. Almost, but not quite. Come on. What's up with you guys? Overpaid. Oh, okay. 2-0. Not bad. We'll take it. Straight down. Come on. Not angle. That's not straight, is it? Hey. This was the next round. We badly need a new defender, but I can't afford it right now, so the rating is only changing after each season, by the way, so is there anyone we could sell? We could get rid of Swims, I think. Oh yes, please do. You know what, we are going to do one more match and then I'm going to cut this video and call it a video. I don't know how interesting it might or might not be to watch, but I don't want to bore people. Defense is improved. Let's just go with it. Hey, go. And another. Well played. Oh, was a nice passing game. It happens very occasionally. It's not exactly a common occurrence. Punishment for scoring against us. How dare you? Straight down. Come on. The keeper shouldn't. Nope, he didn't make it. I've won. Nope, not 6. What a shame. But you know what? It's an okay win. We'll take that. And obviously, you always hope that the higher ranked teams will lose, but in any competition, you should win on your own merits. You shouldn't be relying on other people failing, as certain popular television series, entertainment competitions. Um, you probably noticed that there's a certain amount of I really hope the others suck because then I might actually go through. I don't think I need to mention what program series I'm on about. But on that note, I'm going to call this a video and say I hope you found this somewhat interesting. It was just a probably half an hour look on ads even. One of the first, if not the first, football manager games. And for all its simplicity, I find it extremely enjoyable. It's quite funny. Not funny, but it's relaxing and yeah, it can be a bit exciting when you're sitting there and trying to win the FA Cup or whatever cups are called. So, as for now, thanks for watching. Take care and bye bye.